David, I die at 32.
Is this what Sam Wong told you on the last episode?
Yes! He whispered this in my ear as he left before he disappeared into a puff of smoke. Anyway, please, let me introduce to you your great-great-great-great-grandson, Zorba Hussein Yaroshevsky Drew, class of 23.
It's great to see you too. It's great to see you too, Zorba. Thank you for taking time out of your schedule to hang out with us, in the past.
Yeah, the past.
Right. Sorry. Well, here in 2012, we're all on the last push to winter break. So tell me, Zorba, are Princeton students in 2356 as busy as they are in my time?
I'd say so. I'm a major in the Woodrow Wilson School of Public and Intergalactic Affairs, and my Martian welfare task is just busting my spaceballs.
I'm really sorry to hear that. But this weekend you got to unwind with formals, right?
Sure did.
Okay, tell me how that went. Or we'll go.
Well, in 343 years, I am going to have a blast. I'm just... Best time of my life, not to brag or anything, I'm a member of Princeton's most prestigious and elite eating club.
Okay, so you're an Ivy.
No, Ivy went out of fashion when whites became the minority in 2035.
So you're in college?
No, the football players kept getting brain injuries and then accidentally using the guest napkins, so the alumni board just kicked them all out.
Okay, TI, you're in TI.
What's that stand for?
Tiger Inn?
What's a tiger?
Large cat, orange and black, stripes, school mascot.
Oh, a tigere! Long ago. Our mascot's a cockroach now, like most schools.
All right, so what club are you in, Zorba?
Bendheim, of course.
You mean the Bendheim Center for Finance?
Yeah, duh. I'm surprised, G-Pops. If there's anything that connects Princeton students across all generations and throughout history, it's a ruthless, amoral pursuit of success.
Wow. Okay, what are formals at Bendheim like?
Same as ever, I guess. People get dressed up, eat good food, have a good time, get happy.
Oh, thank God. What did you wear?
Well, like most people, I just covered myself in ashes and cigarette butts.
I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Did you guys at least have good food?
Yeah, if you like ashes and cigarette butts.
Okay, what did you have to drink? It couldn't have been ashes and cigarette butts.
Of course not. President Robokawa would never let us have a formal event without copious amounts of Four Loko.
Zorba, are you okay?
There is a lot of oxygen in this room.
We'll take him out to Makash and let him acclimate. Zorba, everybody, my great-great-grandson.
Apparently in future Princeton, everybody is in Bangra.
They win the great extracurricular wars.
Bangra has just absorbed all other groups.
Now, as I'm sure we've all heard, the ancient Mayan civilization predicted that the world will end as we know it on December 21st. This is ridiculous. Like, it's not going to happen. If you make a John Cusack movie about something, it's not going to happen. I think it's generally how the rule goes. But some people actually think that this is a thing. And I understand we actually have two guests here tonight who want to sort of talk and, confess to some things before society collapses. So please welcome out Anna and Lauren. Got a firm shake there, Lauren.
Thanks so much for having us, David.
Yeah, thanks a bunch.
So you guys believe that the world is coming to an end on December 21st?
Absolutely, David. So Lauren and I have been going around just apologizing to people and trying to set things right before then.
That's why we wanted to come on your show.
Okay, yeah, I think we've got a great reach here for that here. Go ahead and start apologizing.
Okay, so once I spat, and I think it might have drowned an ant on the ground, and I tried to rescue it, but I couldn't find him, so...
Anna, sweetie, that's not that bad.
But think of his family!
Okay, I understand. Thank you for sharing. We all forgive you. Lauren.
Whenever I'm out to dinner with friends and they're dividing up the bill, I go to the bathroom and hope they'll pay and leave. If they wait for me, I pretend to be dead in the stall. I've been in 16 ambulances.
Okay, Anna?
Once I volunteered at an old folks' home, and they asked me to sponge bathe this really horny old man.
Oh, so you drowned an old man.
No, Lauren, I asked to please be assigned a new task, if at all possible.
We are very different people.
It certainly seems that way. Lauren, do you have something to...
Remember the movie Ocean's 11?
Yeah.
Well, I tried to organize a very similar heist. But when it came time for the swift Asian guy to do his job, he tripped the alarm and the plan fell through.
Oh, you see, that's not so bad, David. She was almost a thief, but then she wasn't.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, but I did waterboard and kill a small Asian man for his lack of
I accidentally plagiarized a part of a paper once, but I didn't turn it in.
Okay, if you didn't turn it in, that's not...
But it
that's
still
no harm at all.
exists somewhere, David.
I ate my twin.
Excuse me?
In the womb.
That doesn't seem possible.
I remember it vividly.
You do not.
You weren't there.
Lauren, I think we should go.
I own slaves.
There's no possible way.
When you have a large wooded backyard, there's a lot you can get away with.
Anna, why don't we take her off?
I murdered Kel.
Sorry, Kel?
Of Keenan and Kel.
It's not possible.
Try to remember the last time you saw him.
All right, that's
I can't remember the last time I saw Kel.
We sent him to that farm upstate. There are lots of other Kels there playing around.
Okay, that's comforting.
Yeah. What? I mean, that's something to think about, though. Like, what would you do if you were like, I need to admit this thing? Like, what is the thing? I just repress all of the bad things I've done. I don't think I'd admit anything.
Especially not an all-nighter with David Drew.
Recorded for posterity. But now we're going to take a little break. It's time for our signature segment, which actually has a new jingle by our resident jingle artist, Catherine Cohen. Catherine couldn't be here tonight because she's preparing for the SheerCon Christmas Arch, which actually right after the show you can go to that. But so she actually faxed in all of the jingles. I didn't know you could fax audio files. She faxed in the jingles to us, so hit it.
Big titties, ooh, big titties. She's got really big boobs on her body. And a good voice, ooh.
So that kind of sums it up. Please welcome tonight's Big Titties girl, Michaela Milgram.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Oh, sleep in peace when day is done. The you leave